Welcome back to Card Snail. I'm your host, Rick, and today we are looking at these amazing Yu-Gi-Oh! The Grand Creators blister packs. So guys, we got 6 of them. They are awesome. I don't know what else to say. We are going to weigh them and check them to show you guys. 19.27, that's our first one. We got 19.27, our second one. Okay, so we got a lot of consistency there. 19.29, still super tight clustering. 19.33, very tight clustering. 19.34, okay, we got a heavy one. And 19.127, so another heavy one. So we got some slight variation, not a whole lot. But if you take a look, guys, we are gonna micrometer, like we're gonna measure these width, length on the blister pack, because I do believe that in the future, because Yu-Gi-Oh is so hyper modern looking, it's a very easy to duplicate item. I believe there will be fake blisters and fake packs. It's one of my feelings. I honestly feel like it's why, deep down in our heart of hearts, us card collectors know Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't hold the same value as the other cards because it's just a little too copyable, replicatable. Not the cards, but the packs and the blisters. They're just too easy to copy. You know what I mean? So you never know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. You never know. But so far, that's how it looks. So guys, we're going to get into these and get these out of the packs. We're gonna use the help of the our trusty micrometer to get these out. All right, and we're trying not to wreck the packs. You'll see I'm trying to only move the blister. So if you look, these are first edition, English edition cards. I traditionally only open English edition cards. It's kind of how I've just always rolled because I speak English. So, I mean, I could hit the Japanese cards. Sometimes they're a little more affordable and you know, you can get a little more bang for your buck in terms of more cards, but it's not always what we're going for. So there is, I believe, one holo in every single pack, and we'll get into that, of course, as we open them and get a little more in depth here. Of course, this one's gonna be impossible, but you see, I'm trying to just do the damage only to the blister pack and not to any of the cards themselves. You know what I mean? The packs are fragile. Yu-Gi-Oh cards are very prone to corner bending because they have such a square corner that they really are prone to having whitening on the corners. And I don't know what you'd call that, like damage, corner damage, I guess. Just corner damage. I guess there probably is no special term for it, but it's it's one of those things. So that's what we're doing here, being very careful to just only damage the plastics, and that's how we were trying to do it. So we're hoping that one of these packs has a secret rare in it. We want one of those etched holo foil rares. I'm not the biggest Yu-Gi-Oh fan in the world. I open them because I love them. They have amazing art. Like, they're some of the most artistic cards probably ever to exist. See how I'm almost ruining the pack there like an idiot? See what's happening here is some of these are impossible. See, look at that. What a piece of crap, right? What a piece of crap. That's why I don't really like blisters, but I do like them for the fact that they're harder to have someone have checked the pack. Slightly. Theoretically, they're slightly harder for someone to check the pack. So guys, let's weigh them. Let's get our weights on these packs. We want to do both. We want to check the weights. We want to check the thicknesses. Now, we check the blister pack weight, but that's not always everything. The blister pack can be slightly off. Theoretically, there could be more or less glue, more or less plastic. They're machine sealed. So there we go. Our first pack, we got 10.23 grams. Next pack, 10.22, so slightly lighter. That's nice. 10.17, very light. So that could be a good sign. It could be a bad sign. 10.19, also a little bit light. So interesting there. We got a little bit of variance. 10.23. And 10.20. So you see, we do have a little bit of an array, although they're pretty tightly clustered. So this pack, that's why it weighed. So 10.19 on that one without the little piece of, it was sealed right into the pack. Do you see that? That's why I'm not a big fan of blisters, because sometimes they seal them in the pack. But if you're not going to buy a whole box, sometimes you got to go with the blisters, because people go to the store and weigh the packs. Retailers weigh the packs. I mean, you guys know the game. If you're in the game, we play the game. That's what we're doing here. So, you guys see there's our width. Our length, we're about 117.95, about 118 millimeters. You can also see my awesome silver chain that, as of January 2026, is worth like $250 million. 2.28 our thickness on that one. So next pack, we got a 2.28, 2.30 floating in there. So it might be a little bit thicker, 2.28. So very tight clustering on the thicknesses here. That's not a good sign. 2.24, so there's a skinny. So a skinny, sometimes a skinny's the way to go. 2.27, so again, and you see I'm tapping the micrometer. I'm just trying to get it to go as tight as it can without doing damage. I want to compress the air out of the plastic without impressioning the cards. Is that what they call it? Impressioning the cards? Putting an impression on the cards? All right, so guys, there they are. Let's get our first one open here. You can see English edition, first edition, Yu-Gi-Oh! The Grand Creators, 7 cards per pack with 1 foil. Now, I've never actually gotten one, but I have heard of people getting Yu-Gi-Oh! Packs that have accidentally been like doped with multiple foils. So you never know. But there it is. Beautiful pack art. If I could say that. Like I said, Yu-Gi-Oh! One of the most artistic packs and cards there are. Like their packs are beautiful, the boxes are beautiful, the cards are unreal. It's just, like I said, those corners. I just really don't like the corners. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, look, they whiten the corners for you, just like, oh, it's barely there. Like, all right, Inzektor Pycophyllina. So there's our first holo. Super good looking holo card. I like that like rainbow red hue is beautiful. All right, Forest of Lost Flowers. Rise Bell, Armory Call. That's cool. And Inzektor Hopper. So like a grasshopper warrior. All right, pack number 2. Let's get it. We got, come on, something big, something big. Give us something big. Give us something big. You guys saw the order we weighed them in. So you can see Virtual World, something. Gagadoo Punk Wagon. It's gone. There we go. I like that rainbow holo. Again, beautiful stuff. Thunder Discharge, Insect Imitation, Gaga Punk Crash Belt, and Zeralam the Dark Palace. All right. So again, super cool arts. Very neat set. The Grand Creators is an awesome set. Here we go. One thing that's weird is they all have the same pack art. So Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a strange one like that. Like their consistent pack arts in a set it's interesting to me. All right. Big, huge word with a punk in it. Inzektor something. XYZ Universe. Look at that. Awesome card. It's like some kind of like hollow fairies. Love it. Forest of Lost Flowers. Hidden Armory. Give it a Punk Crash Belt. And Solemn Strike. All right. Next pack. Beautiful. Come on. Come on. Show us the big stuff. We need another secret rare. I think it's what they're the secret rare, epic, legendary rare, amazing rare, whatever the hell they're called. Yu-Gi-Oh! Always... This why card collectors hate them. Honestly, they're never going to have the value they should because they don't know how to standardize. Like common, uncommon, rare, secret rare. That's it. They always have to add like Jujitsu, Nike, Pharaoh's butt rare. There's always some new name and some new crap. It's not consistent across the sets. Some sets have them, some sets don't. It's just stupid. Even worse for me is like sets like Brothers of Legend, where it's just every card is hollow. Who the heck wants a set where every card is the same? I'm just like, I'd rather eat dirt. So again, I'm just voicing my complaints about Yu-Gi-Oh! Like they're good. They go all out with the art, but they don't understand collectors of like, it's supposed to be a currency item. There's a $1 bill, a $10 bill, a $20 bill, a $50 bill. I have no need for a Wing Chun's ancient Liberator secret doped dollar bill. What the hell even is that? You know what I mean? Exquisitor Ellis. All right, so she's cool. I like when they do the anime girl cards. Forest of Lost Flowers. Inzektor Hopper. Again, we're just getting tons of that. This Gagadoo Punk Crash Beat. I don't even care about that card. We get so many of it already. So there we go. Sleeve that because, yeah, you got to sleeve them. You got to sleeve them or they're worthless, right? If you want to recover any money out of Yu-Gi-Oh!, you have to protect your cards. But you guys see, we had very tight thicknesses, very tight weights, very tight clustering, and we seem to have nothing worth talking about. Gokapole. Wandering... Sorry, my zoom's going off. Wandering Griffin Rider. Okay, that's the coolest card we got right there. Look at that. That is bad. That's a cool looking card. I like that. So the art, again, never complaining about the art with Yu-Gi-Oh! Just complaining about the general fact they have no clue how to currency create an item, But guys, awesome. Look at those rares. Like we got some rares, whatever they are. ninjutsu secrets, you know, whatever the hell they're called. I don't even care. With Yu-Gi-Oh, I go out of my way not to comply and to learn their, like, you know, the Fujitsu black belt, pyramid tip, butt munch, awesome rare. I will never comply with learning more than just a standardized set of rarities, ever. I would kill myself first. Not literally, but you know what I mean. Like, so, here we go. Our empty pack is 0.1 grams. A standard card is 1.32 grams. Our ninjutsu butt munch random, who the hell knows what the name is, hollows are 1.48 grams. And let's just see what the good ones look. Is there any variation? No, 1.48 grams for all of them. So there we go. That's awesome, guys. And so yeah, I don't think we returned our investment. I think we lost. if you want to know, 1.48, yeah, they're all 1.48. So there's no variation in the hollows. So the differences in the weights were literally just in pack sizes. The pack itself was larger or smaller, which is the cut. The mechanical process of making the packs, they're cutting them slightly longer or slightly shorter. 0.31, which actually is kind of good because it can like obscure or obfuscate where the rares are. You're getting away from people being able to weigh you out or check the packs out. But, so there we go. And let's get a regular card thickness here. 0.30. All right. Cool. So we got none of the like super cloud, god level, whatever rares, but we got 6 of the awesome hollows. And that's it, guys. Thanks for joining. I'll see you next time. As always, God bless. I love you. And, you know, buy slow, sell high. Hey, guys, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe and catch my latest unboxing adventures. Also, if you want to pick up these cards or any other sets you've seen, check the description for my eBay and blog that has packs, cards, boxes, and tons of other collectible swag. Guys, as always, buy slow, sell high.